In this video, I'm taking you through my full experience with breaking into Wall Street, often referred to as BIWS, one of the most well-known platforms for financial modeling and investment banking training. I'll go step by step through the platform, the courses, and the user experience so you can get a real sense of whether this is worth your time and money. When you first land on the BIWS website, the design is straightforward but very text-heavy. It's not the flashiest site, but that's consistent with its professional focus. Navigation is simple with clear categories for investment banking, private equity, hedge funds, venture capital, and Excel and PowerPoint training. The sign-up process is standard, though the pricing is on the higher end compared to many alternatives in the financial education space. Once inside, the courses are structured with video lessons, Excel files, and case studies. The strength of BIWS lies in its depth. The Excel-based exercises mimic real-world financial models, which is excellent for practical learning. The step-by-step guidance through DCF models, merger models, and LBO models feels authentic to what analysts use on the job. However, the downside is that the pace can feel overwhelming if you're new to finance. Unlike some competitors, BIWS assumes you already have a certain level of comfort with Excel and accounting basics. The video lessons are functional but not polished in terms of production quality. The audio is clear and the explanations are thorough, but the visuals are minimalistic. If you're used to modern e-learning platforms with sleek design and interactivity, BIWS can feel a bit dated. On the other hand, the no-frills style keeps the focus on the content rather than flashy presentation. One thing worth mentioning is the cost. BIWS is expensive, especially if you go for the full package. That said, many users see it as an investment given that it's targeted at people preparing for careers in investment banking, private equity, and hedge funds where salaries are high. For students or early career professionals, it might be a stretch financially, and some alternatives provide more accessible pricing. The biggest benefit, in my opinion, is the practical relevance. The case studies are based on actual companies in real market scenarios. You're not just learning theory, you're applying it directly in a way that mirrors professional work. This makes it especially useful if you're preparing for interviews since many of the exercises align closely with common technical questions. When financial reports feel like another language, career growth stalls. That's why I chose 365 Financial Analyst. Simple explanations, real business cases, and expert guidance. Go to the link in the description right now, get 57% off, and start learning with a step-by-step system that helps you master finance and accelerate your career. BIWS also includes detailed written guides, which are helpful if you prefer text-based reference material. The combination of guides and video works well, though again, the presentation is more traditional than interactive. Support is decent, with email responses that are usually quick and fairly detailed. A drawback worth highlighting is the lack of beginner friendliness. If you're brand new to finance, this platform can feel intimidating and even discouraging. It's better suited for someone who already has some foundational knowledge and wants to specialize further. Another issue is that once you've gone through the material, there aren't many updates or added interactivity to keep you engaged long-term. Overall, breaking into Wall Street delivers on its promise of high-level, practical financial modeling training. It's not the most modern or beginner-friendly platform, but if your goal is to break into investment banking or strengthen your technical skills for a finance career, it does the job well. The key question is whether the cost is justified for your personal situation. For many, the return on investment can be significant, but for others, especially those just exploring finance, it might feel like too much upfront. If you found this honest review helpful, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more reviews and insights into financial education platforms.